Hello, Kevin Richards here with Thomas All Things Automotive. Today I'm going to show you a 2016 Ford Fusion S. Really a great value on a light new vehicle. If you're in the market for a four-door efficient sedan, this really is the most bang for your buck, and Ford really builds a nice car here for the price. So we'll start by giving you kind of a little look here at the front end. As you can see, it's sleek. It's got that new body style Fusion look that you know, has been out for a few years. Nice little chrome insert there in the grille area. No fog lights on this S model, but it does have high intensity headlamps here. So nice feature. We'll come around to the side. Another nice feature is you do get an alloy wheel, no hubcaps. In the older versions of the S model, you had hubcap wheels. These are nice aluminum wheels. Also, as you can see here, you have Goodyear Assurance tires. They're very much like new. About 30 seconds here, plenty of tread left. Also, you can see a nice shiny resurfaced rotor and a thick brake pad. That's one thing we pride ourselves here in Thomas, is we do a vehicle pre-delivery inspection signed off by the mechanic. You'll find that report in the glove box of all our vehicles we have for sale. It is the same type of pre-delivery inspection that franchise stores use for their certified pre-owned process. So you know, you get the same kind of quality here with us. Right now you're looking in the passenger side area, and you can see you have two bucket seats with a full console in between. Light gray cloth interior with a dark charcoal carpeting. We'll go ahead and show you the back here and give you a look at the room that you have back here for your rear occupants. As you can see, it's ample leg, hip, and shoulder room for your rear occupants. Also, hope you can tell that the interior is very much like new. No rips, tears, stains. Also, no odors in this vehicle. Previous owner was not a smoker, so if that bothers you, you don't have to worry about that with this car. Also, there again, just want to show you, we do have a matching Goodyear tire with about the same 8, 9, 30 seconds of tread here. So again, like new tires. Come around to the back, and as you can see there, you have you know, a sleek design on the back. And another nice thing that they started in 2015 on the Fusion models is this rear camera here, so you don't have to give that up on the S model either. So very well equipped, really, for more of a basic package. We're going to come around here to the, well, actually, before I show you the driver's side, just to zoom in on that tire again, just to show you a nice scuff-free wheel and the same 8/30 seconds of tread on that Goodyear Assurance as well. Now we're looking into the driver's side on the rear, really just to give you another angle, also to show you that this side of the interior is just as nice as the passenger side. Nice pinstripe on this car too, kind of breaks off the solid color. And then we'll show you here the driver's side. Now there is a manual adjustment on this driver's seat like the passenger side as well, and there are a couple options. Like I say, it's a little more of the basic model, but there are some options I'd like to go over and also kind of give you the control layouts, and I'll do that here real quick for you. We'll start here on the door, where you have your power door lock buttons right here, and then down below you have your power windows and your power mirror switches. Now I'm going to go ahead and jump in, and I'll show you what the key looks like. Now it is just more of a basic key. We do have two of them, as you can see there, but just a basic key, no integrated fob. But we'll go ahead and turn it on here and show you how many miles. As you can see, there are just over 12,000 miles on this car, so very much like new. And kind of going over the controls, as you can see here, you have your headlamp control to the left. You got a dash dimmer switch to the left and right of the round dial, which will actually turn your headlamps on. There is an automatic headlamp feature, so you gotta set it and forget it. You have a power trunk release. Right here is the button for that. You have two stem switches. The left one controls your turn signals and your high beams, and the right one controls over here your intermittent wipers and washers. Now in that center display screen, you have some driver convenience configuration settings that you can manipulate with this up, down, right, left control pad and the confirmation button there in the middle. Also, your cruise control is below that to the left of the steering wheel. Here is your right control pad for some more driver configurations there as well. And then you have your Bluetooth, which this car is also equipped with your voice activated sync system. And you have your audio controls for your steering wheel. Now here's your basic radio from Ford. It's a AM/FM single disc CD satellite radio feed. You can see you can control all those with these left buttons here, and also your dials and switches are below that. It's where you insert your CD player. Below that is where you have your climate control, fan settings, as well as your air conditioning and defrosters. Now, as I said before, it is sync equipped. The notion is right there, and it does have the manual shifter ability in sport shift mode, which is designated with the S. You can control it with the thumb slide here to the right of the shifter, and you have an electronic parking brake. 2 large cup holders here in the console, and if we open up the console door, that's where you'll find your USB, your audio pre-out, and a 12-volt power supply. So all your connectivity is right there in the console. Up above is where you can lock out your windows, as well as your LED dome light switches. No sunroof on this particular model. So I think we got a 4-cylinder engine in this vehicle. May even be an EcoBoost, so we're going to go ahead and pop the hood here. Let you take a look underneath, listen to the engine. It's very quiet, extremely efficient, and very well maintained, as you'll see once we get the hood up. As soon as I can find the hood up, we'll be in business here. I might have to peek. Over on the right. And there you see it is the 4-cylinder 2.5-liter engine. As you can hear, it's very quiet. You can see it looks like new. No corrosion on the battery terminals. Some of your key fluid points denoted with the yellow handle or cap. No exhaust leaks, no fluid leaks. Very well maintained, like new engine, which you would expect on a 2016 with only 12,000 miles. But as you can see, that is the case. I'm going to shut the engine off now, reduce some of the noise. And we'll move on to the next portion of our video. And in this portion, we try to point out any minor imperfections the vehicle may have. This vehicle is extremely clean, very much like new, a great new car alternative. We'll say it's a one owner, has a clean Carfax, and it shows no signs of any prior paint work. So let's just go ahead and walk around the car and see if we can find any marks or nicks. A tiny little light scratch, probably won't even be able to be seen. That's just some dirt. We can get that off. Primarily want to pick up any dents. It's a little, actually that's just a watermark. Thought we might have had something there. No dents at all. Coming down that driver's side. Looks good all the way back. Just a little bit of dirt on the fascia there, looks good. Top of the deck lid looks good. Just a little dirt there as well. Everything looks good back here in the rear of the vehicle. That's just a little, that'll come right off. That's just a little bit of adhesive. Label remover will take that right off. Looking down the passenger side here. Looks like we might have one little dent on this door. Right there. I don't know if you can see that dead center. Right there is a little dent. No paint damage to it, just a little ding. Could be taken out with paintless dent removal. A little dirt on the hood there. Fender, rest of the passenger side body looks good. Here's our first little bit of damage down here in the bottom fascia. Just a little scuff there. Other than that, the rest of it looks like just a couple small little stone chips there in the front. Nothing across the top of the hood. So there you have it. We found one dent. Found one scuff there on the lower bumper fascia in the front. But other than that, you know, the car's very much like new, an excellent price point. So I do want to say, before I conclude the video, this vehicle is still covered by the remainder of Ford's 5-year, 60,000 mile powertrain, as well as their 3-year, 36,000 mile comprehensive warranty. It's transferable to second owner, so you can buy this car with confidence. Again, my name is Kevin Richards. I appreciate your time watching this video. If you're interested in this car, there's a couple ways of getting a hold of us. You can look us up on the web at www.thomasata.com or give us a call at area code 717-485-4224. I hope you have a great day, and thanks for your time.